Welcome back, Max Ali here. And the question for today is, how do I stop living paycheck to paycheck? Okay, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, then clearly the amount you're making is only just enough to live the type of lifestyle that you want. And if you want to stop doing that, then you need to really start looking at what are you actually spending your money on. If you're going to the club and you're popping the champagne and you're spending your money in ridiculous ways, then it's probably going to be no surprise that you are ending up living paycheck to paycheck. But similarly, if you're financing a car that maybe you can't afford, or a house you're renting that's maybe beyond your budget, then again, you're going to struggle financially. A lot of living within your budget means you need to actually acknowledge that you do have a budget. You always have to accept that just because you can buy something, maybe you shouldn't, based on your budget. So you may want a 6-bedroom villa, but if realistically you can only afford a 2-bedroom apartment, then get the 2-bedroom apartment. And I don't want to make this about basically cut everything out and live like a cheapo, because that's not what this is about. What I'd suggest is you prioritize what's important and allocate a bigger portion of your budget towards those areas. And the things that really aren't that important, consider either eliminating them completely or heavily reducing the amount you spend. So with our example in terms of rent, let's just say living in a nice apartment for you is important, then you can allocate a bigger portion of your budget towards getting a nicer apartment based on the understanding that you're going to cut maybe your budget for takeaways or entertainment. If you like this format, I'll be answering another question tomorrow.